Hi, I am Nandini Gupta of Grade 12 at Genesis Global School, Noida, and today I'll be taking you through the school campus and sharing my experience with the CBSE senior curriculum. As a bus user, I can say without a doubt that my journey from home to school is always comfortable, thanks to our bus conductor who looks after us during the entire commute, our bus driver who ensures we reach safely, and of course, the air conditioning that helps us beat the heat during summer. I've been walking through this passage to enter the academic block for 10 years now, and I feel it truly symbolizes the true meaning of our school's name, Genesis, the beginning of something new. The third floor of the academic block is primarily for the senior secondary CBSE classes. I feel that as responsible citizens, it is our duty to give back to the society. We're all so privileged. It is important for us to be sensitized towards those who aren't as fortunate as we are. This is what I've learned at Genesis. The social service program is led by Ms. Jyotsna Batra and is very proactive. I've been a part of it since 2014, and that time I was in my 4th grade. Ever since then, I have had the opportunity to visit and spend my time at NGOs like Apna Ghar, old age homes, animal shelters, and our sister school MBCN. Also, we have weekly camps that are organized in our school that aim at helping people around us in every way possible. For example, recently we had an eye checkup and breast cancer checkup camp. I feel truly grateful to be a part of a community where my true education has been taken care of extremely well. Come on, now let me show you my classroom. This is our classroom, the place where we spend most of our time in school. It is a room where we create a lot of our memories, everlasting friendships, and learn something new every day. The smart board enables convenient teaching and learning and helps us save time. The tables and chairs are comfortable to learn with ease and focus. Our school has 3 different labs for the 3 sciences that CBSE offers: physics, chemistry, and biology. Let me first show you the chemistry lab. This is our chemistry lab, which has proper beakers, test tubes, and lab assistants who ensure we follow all safety precautions. Let me now show you the biology lab. This is the biology lab of our school, which has proper specimen, equipments, and microscopes that help us perform all the experiments easily. The hallway is where we have the most wanted time of our day, the recess. We are served with a variety of snacks such as fruits, juices, cakes, and a lot more.
At Genesis, we are offered German, Spanish, and French language. Each language has a dedicated room. These language rooms create a great working environment for the students to enhance their skills in the languages they have opted for.
Before learning any language, I feel it is important to know the basics, how it's spoken in its region, and what its beauty is in terms of the fluency, style, and accent.
Indeed, and that is what teaching in Genesis is all about. The positivity in the air of these language rooms enables the student to take keen interest in the language by being able to communicate with their teachers and their peers respectively.
Nowadays, students take it as a challenge to learn more than one language for their future. These language rooms in Genesis are the key to provide us with the knowledge that we require for our respective languages. The university placement cell at Genesis is one of its kind. As a 12th grader, it has helped me a lot. From shortlisting universities according to my preferences to helping me build an excellent resume, it has provided me with all the support that I need. This was all about the third floor, and now my friend will talk about the sports program.
Hi everyone, I'm Tejas Gulati, the head boy of the outgoing batch of 2022 at Genesis Global School. Sports at Genesis. There are only a few institutions in India which offer 20 plus sports, and Genesis being among them. And me, being a very compassionate sportsman, is privileged to get admitted into the institution. Talking about the swimming pool, then there are two pools, one being the Olympic size and the other for toddlers and beginners. Many students have chosen swimming as their career by practicing day and night over here. Now let's move to the soccer field. Football, a developing sport in India, and like other prestigious boarding schools where there is much love shown to the sport, Genesis doesn't lag behind, as we have maintained the levels expected through constant support from our coaches and by practicing on well-maintained football pitches. Well, no one can expect a fully equipped gym in a school. Driven with constant efforts from our former director, Mr. David Brazo, our hostelers are enjoying the gymming facilities.
Hey guys, my name is Prisha Mudgil, and today I'm going to take you on a tour with me of the central dining hall of Genesis Global School. So come along. There are two gates to the CDH, one to the left and one to the extreme right. As soon as we enter, there are disinfectants present to ensure all hygiene is maintained during these trying times. The seating capacity is over 700 people with 4 seats at every table. But only 2 people are allowed to sit on a table to follow all COVID protocols. There are 6 serving stations installed at extreme corners of the CDH, where we are provided with healthy and hearty meals, which include a variety of Indian and international dishes. The food is freshly prepared by our lovely kitchen team and is served 24/7 to the hostlers, whereas breakfast and lunch is provided to the day scholars. The CDH is not only a cafeteria but an emotion for all us Genesians. Here, the students from the CB and IB curriculum dine together in harmony. Moving on to my favorite part, the dessert. We are provided a selection of dessert every day, which I relish with a smile on my face. Why don't you take a quick look on the Center of Performing Arts while I have another piece of my favorite dessert.
Hi, my name is Shreya Agarwal and I am from class 12 CBSE at Genesis Global School, Noida. Today I'll be taking you around the Center of Performing Arts, which was built over the span of the last 3 years. Every week at school, we have a performing arts lesson where we choose either music, dance or theatre. I have chosen music and I play the guitar. During practices, we all sit together and play something fun and creative. This ensures that even during our time in the senior school, we are connected to a hobby that we can rely on when stressed. Coming to the music rooms are soundproofed, which gives me the confidence to play without the fear of distracting anyone in the rooms close by. All the rooms are fully equipped with the required instruments and stands, and my guitar teacher has also helped me to get better with every lesson. Genesis has offered us several opportunities to play our instruments to an audience. The dance rooms are huge with a mirror in the front so that we can reflect on our mistakes while also having a great time. I remember practicing here for a function, and so I have the fondest memories of this place. Moving to the auditorium has a huge stage with over 450 seats and impeccable lighting. I have seen several events take place here, and each and every one of them has given students new and different ways to discover themselves. Here, we do not only get over our stage fear, but fear also our most innovative selves. Coming to the backstage has several rooms, and sitting in these rooms we feel confident but scared at the same time. But at the end, whatever be the outcome, we all love performing, and so I can proudly say the CPA is an integral part of my curriculum and has helped me grow tremendously. Now let's head to the student hostel and see that part of the school as well.
The first day I joined the hostel, I knew it was not a hostel, it was a home away from home. Hi, I am Ishan Shampuria, studying in grade 12 CBSE. I joined the hostel when I was 13. This is the common room. On my first day, the first place I went to was this room. This is a place for all the boarders to connect with each other. My friends and I spend a lot of time during weekends playing table tennis, watching cricket matches, and playing board games. This is also a place for self-study during exams. Now let me share with you what my day as a senior boarding house student looks like. I start my day with a wake-up call from my house parent and then go for morning sports, which gives a head start to my day, and after that I go to school. After school, I come back to the boarding house and rest for some time and then go for sports again, followed by snacks. After I have snacks, I get ready for prep, which is in the school building, followed by dinner. After dinner, we have half an hour to roam around and spend some time with our friends and play some games outside. After that, we come back to our rooms for self-study or to complete any pending work. As a senior student, I live in a single room, and my room has all the necessary requirements such as a personal study table, a washroom, a wardrobe, and my personal bed. I really like to spend my time in my room doing self-study and sit with my friends. I am really grateful that I am a part of a Genesis boarding house. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Khushi Chaudhary of grade 12 CBSE, and today I will be taking you through the hostel premises of Genesis Global School Noida. So come along. As you enter the hostel premise, to your right you have the house parents' residence. We can reach out to the house parent whenever required and they cater to all our needs. To your left, you have the storage room. This is where we keep all our notebooks and textbooks that are not currently being used at school. To the front of the entrance, we have the common room. The common room is where we get all our daily briefings and is also used as a recreational space. We may sing, dance, socialize, or simply unwind after a long and tiring day at school. Now moving on to the common cubicles. These are the common cubicles. Each cubicle has 8 beds, 8 desks, and 8 cupboards. All the hostlers respect each other's privacy and all live harmoniously. These common dorms are mainly occupied by the junior students. So now let's move on to the senior dormitories. Over here are the senior dorms. These are not that much different from the common cubicles, except that they're enclosed with 8 beds, desks, and cupboards. This is my personal favorite place to come to after a long day at school because I can rest and just talk to my friends. The hostel is not simply an area of residence, it's a place of unity and harmony. Every hostler is an integral part and more so family than friend. With this, I would like to conclude my hostel tour and thank you so much for joining me.